Yes.
Guys, take a break. We'll be right here. No, hold on a minute, Chris. Let's knock this out real quick, buddy.
If we do this,
Yeah,
I have it up by the end of practice, and then actually all of our references will be in time. As opposed to 2 or 3 days later, and they've already found a new head coach for this team, and they've already resolved this situation.
Football season's already over, and we're still talking about it.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that, Bullet. So, yeah, that's okay.
Trying to stay on top of
I was looking for that when we did our big debut match. A lot of good comments on the picture, Bullet. Really, that's going to be on my table this week.
Yeah.
I have to give Sherry a little percentage. I think, okay.
We have to do that.
Yeah, here we go. All right, ready?
Right. I'm ready if you are.
I'm ready. I sure am, buddy.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
Yes.
You hear the claps. You know what time it is. George, how was your weekend?
Bullet, it was unbelievable, buddy. I know I say that every week, but this time it's a shoot.
It's truly. We actually love it.
We had a great weekend.
It's Tuesday, and we still love wrestling.
We still love wrestling,
somehow.
Bullet. What a great week. Of course, weather was just horrifying everywhere, Bullet, but we pulled it off. Great time. Had a lot of great feedback on our big show with Freight Train in Albemarle this past Friday. Good little house, Bullet. It was it was a fun,
nice little show. Everybody was there to have a good time. I told everybody to. I didn't want nobody sitting there doing any star ratings or anything like that. Just come if you want to smile and laugh a little bit. I think people laughed a lot after the first 2 matches.
I do too.
But they definitely were entertained, that's for sure.
And you know what was so neat about it is when it was all over, Freight Train come up and told me thank you. You know, just little things like that. It was all for him and his, his people and his family, and it was just great to see it. Like you said, which don't happen much in professional wrestling, just to see everybody have a good time. Bullet. And one of the first times ever, Sonny and Cher tagged. Bullet. Great promo picture there that will be hung over every fireplace in America or on every wanted list. Poster. One or the other. But just a great picture, Bullet. Thank you so much. Of course, we had our official Miami Vice
ring jackets,
Rocky King George South ring jackets that Dusty said we couldn't wear after we spent $500 on.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story for a different time. You can read about it in the book. But just a great time. And of course, then Saturday night we all split up. Everybody went everywhere else, and I have not heard nothing but good stuff about the Omega show.
Yes, nothing top to bottom.
What a great little video that my friend David Coates, Chuck Coates' brother, had posted of that young man that had come over with the Make-A-Wish Foundation there in the room.
From Germany.
Yes, for Germany. And he just waiting, the anticipation of Jeff Hardy to come in, and they showed that little clip of him getting to meet Jeff Hardy for the first time, which I thought was just a neat little thing. And, I just now thought about that, Bullet. A lot went into just getting that show to take place, as we know.
Oh, yes.
I just now, with you just saying that about this kid coming all the way from Germany, well, what a blessing that it took place. I mean, what were they going to do? Just tell him?
I didn't make a connection there because there was quite a controversy there because I guess they had no school on Friday, and there's a rule, and it's definitely in a lot of schools, if there's no school on Friday, there can be no events in the gym over the weekend. Well, the roads were fine and clear on Saturday. And of course they made that rule and everything else, and they're going to implement that rule, but there's a lot going into just that one show there.
That's exactly right.
And luckily that middle school, Carrington Middle School in Durham, North Carolina, they worked with Omega and made the show happen and turned it right around and made it what it was, and a complete success, and owe it all to Shane Helms and Carrington Middle School and stuff like that. So everybody pulled it all together.
They sure did. There are a lot of plane tickets, a lot of guys coming in from out of town for this event, a lot of special guests that's coming in with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and all that. So it was just, we heard real great things about that, Bullet.
That's
so
good.
Very good. So with all that being said, well, a lot going on this week. Of course, this week, Bullet, busy week again here at Dad You Don't Work, You Wrestle Studios. Of course, Friday, Bullet just was invited today down in Seneca, South Carolina. They're going to do they got a big church-wide basketball league, and it's finishing up, and it's called the Upward Basketball League, and it just encourages kids of all ages come in, get them off the street, play basketball, in a nice, safe church setting. And of course, they have their big awards banquet celebration this coming Friday night, and of course they have invited me. Going to be over 500 people there, Bullet. So they're going to have invited me to come and speak. I think I'm going to be the before You know, okay? I'm the before to the kids.
You're gonna you're the MC, you know, and you're not necessarily the featured performer, you know.
And what's so exciting about it, Bull, it's just a neat little thing that a lot of these kids, they're going to have a lot of kids come in that, you know, similar to my story and Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle, with no mom or dad or anything like that. And just, and so I get an opportunity just to maybe to share with them a little bit about my story and that there's always hope and you know, the odds may be stacked against you, but you can still do something with your life. Of course, I haven't done it yet, but anyway, they can.
They got a shot. They got
a shot at it. I've dropped the ball.
That's one of my what's the favorite thing promos that you ever cut. You go, listen, I dropped out of school. I didn't need to do any more. So if you wanted to drop out of school and be just like me, come on.
That's exactly right. For some reason, everybody went the opposite way. For some reason.
Exactly.
So, bottom line is, my story to those kids is don't end up like me, and you'll have a chance. But anyway, I get to spend some time with some nice kids, wonderful kids. We'll give some, you know, autographed pictures and all that. So that's Friday night. Of course, Saturday, Bullet, big show up in Thomasville to middle school. My buddy Matt Houston, Henry Dean, he puts this show on every year there for the school. Of course, this year, Buff Bagwell's going to be there. Got Jimmy Valiant. Powers of Pain, I think, are going to be there too. So that'll be Saturday. Of course, I got the ring rental, so I'm pretty excited about that. I don't care if I work or not, Bullet. So anyway, and a brand new case of the second greatest book ever written should be on my front porch right now, if the neighborhood kids ain't got them again. But anyway, so just excited about that this weekend, Bullet. I think a lot of our guys here at Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle, a lot of those are going to be going up north. I think there's a huge show.
Yes, we've got a very big show. Both sides of the bleachers may be pulled out for this one, George. You know, but I mean, they got the Young Bucks, AJ Styles, Alberto Del Rio, Matt Hardy, and Harlem Heat's on the show, and I might have to. I'm gonna have to give Harley Heat a piece of my mind, because my favorite tag team is Dirty Dick Slater and Bunkhouse Buck. So I may have to remind them that maybe the 5th best tag team in WCW history. We'll see where that goes. So if you're fans of Northeast Wrestling, if you're going to be up there this weekend or around the Waterbury, Connecticut area, please come out for Northeast Wrestling. I believe the website is newwrestling.com. Follow that, but it's Waterbury. Waterbury is always huge. I think last time we were there, they pulled out both sides of the bleachers. Sounds like they're going to have to do the same thing again. Wow. So it's going to be enormous crowd. Wow. You know, it's going to be a big event. But speaking of big events, the next day there is a convention called Big Event in New York in the LaGuardia Plaza Hotel by LaGuardia Airport in New York City, New York. So that's going to be a big one too. We'll be there. If you want to come over and say hi to me, I might bite your head off depending on what part of the day is and how I feel at the moment in time. Or I might be very cordial and nice to you.
That's
I don't
exactly
know.
Right.
We'll see. We'll see. How about we just call it in the ring?
Yeah. I love that. Maybe they'll walk over and just try a mask on, Bullet. Like
try a mask on, knock over my table,
and they wonder why you were the jerk.
Then as you're walking away, you thought you heard me say something, and you're not sure what I did, but you're going to keep walking.
Yeah, so. I love that. And with all that, Mike Lee, our good friend, who always a big fan of our show, and he texted me today, said he had just read a little bit of my Anderson Slam on my website. Of course, it covered that issue up in West Virginia about the goof that came over with his wife and just knocked everything down, put a mask on. Of course, I had to get the last word, and it's just amazing sometimes how people. I just ended it. You can step on Elvis's Blue Suede shoes, but don't mess with our gimmick table, exactly. Bullet. I mean, my gosh. So anyway, with all that being said, on the topic of idiots, Bullet, I've got one real quick. Bullet.
Wow, we've got some amazing transition material.
Man, I'm telling you, we good, Bullet. They tag us together, Bullet, and things just flow. Okay.
Exactly.
But anyway, this is going to be a quick one this week. Boy, had a lot of contestants that invited to get in the idiot bag, but this really ticked me off, Bull. A lot of people's commented on this, but you know, very seldom do I replace my own wiper blades. I mean, I'm just telling you. But we cover everything that anybody can be an idiot at Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle TV. Yes. Okay, even us, but even me, but which I've been in the bag many times. But anyway, boy, so what is the object? Now, you may can educate me on this, Bullet. I don't know much about cars. I just know where to put the key in and the gas and just go. But anyway, Bullet, so I was going to do it on my own, Bullet. Just going to replace the wipers. Hadn't replaced the wipers since Luthez bought them back in the day. Yes. So I needed wiper blades, okay, with an S on the end.
Back when they were pterodactyl wings.
Yes, I was.
On the Flintstones.
Oh, I love that, Bullet. Oh, I love that. So I was going to do this on my own. How hard can it be? I go into Walmart, Bullet. Used a little bit of the money from the book, took it out of a mason jar. So go in to purchase my wiper blades because I needed them real bad, especially with the weather all this coming, Bullet. And maybe it's just been I haven't shot for wiper blades in a long, long time. But, Bullet, imagine my surprise when I find out there's only for like $15 for a good wiper blade, okay? Because I was looking for like the dollar store wiper blades. Yeah. And they ain't none, Bullet, okay? So imagine my surprise when I find out, Bullet, there's only one wiper blade in the pack. Okay? So, what I'm doing here today, because it's our TV show, we can do whatever we want, I'm putting the whole wiper blade industry in the idiot bag. Now, that's big. Okay? That's big. Because I had to buy another wiper blade. Do you understand what I'm saying?
When you think it's like socks, if you're going to buy one, you're going to buy another.
I love that.
You don't buy one sock at a time.
One glove? Okay. I mean, come on. So, very upset over that. I tried to get a logical answer from Mr. Walmart. They kind of laughed at me, either take it or leave it, which basically is the answer to all America.
That probably makes sense now why people ask me when they get knee pads, do I get one or two? Because most of those people asking me look like they work on cars.
Yes.
So
that settles it. Yes. So what I'm doing, the whole wiper blade industry, what a work, Bullet. And they think we're a work. So I had to purchase. Who needs just one wiper blade? I've tried to get away with that. You can. You got to have two, Bullet. Yeah. So anyway, cost me a fortune. That's what I'm getting.
This cheap geezer right here is like, I'll spring for the second. Then you better be selling them for two.
Listen, I debated it for 3 hours. I was fixing to put the one good one back.
Yeah.
And just take my chances on the freeway.
You were trying to just get one to begin with, and it surprised you. But you're like, no, it's probably worth it to change both of them right now.
That's exactly right.
If you, of all people, are saying that, nobody on this planet is buying one wiper
I'm telling you right now, I actually almost thought, I did think for a good hour, how can I just like rig the one I got to make it work? But I got some, I pick up my grandbabies, you know, their safety is very important, worse than mine, okay? So can't be going down the freeway with my head hanging out with my grandbabies in the back. So, call me stupid, whatever, that's fine. I thought you get two wiper blades. Okay, I know it's 2015, George, get over it, get a life.
Men and women are peeing in the same restroom now.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you something. If I can pee in a woman's bathroom and not go to jail, you can put an extra wiper blade. That's a true story, boy. You really can. And North Carolina's the first one to do it.
Listen, I don't want them going to my bathroom. They're disgusting. They're worse than we are. Their bathrooms are far worse than ours. Women stay in your own bathrooms. You're disgusting.
I don't want no man peeing. Much less a woman, boy. What the heck? But anyway, so, we can do a whole subject on that. So, with all that being said, Bullet, the whole wiper blade industry all over America was going in here because it was new to me. I had to purchase a whole nother wiper blade, which hasn't always been like that. I guess that's my question. So, anyway, I will never buy another one. These will last me till they use them on the funeral parlor van taking me home. Okay, Bullet, because I will not buy another one. Oh, that killed me. It killed me to think how hard I worked, Bullet, and how much line of bull I had to give somebody to get that money from them, just to give it for a stupid wiper blade. Okay, with all that being said, Bullet, anyway, I purchased two, which I'm learning something every day.
Maybe you're going to have to be that Russian cab driver I had in Chicago who, in the middle of a rainstorm, he wasn't using his wiper blades. And I asked him politely, maybe you want to turn on your wiper blades. And he goes, no, I don't believe in them. As if it was a religion or the Easter Bunny. I don't believe in them. As if it was a religious stance.
I love that. I wish I didn't believe in them because Walmart hooked me bad, boy. Hooked me. And they do not have a budget wiper blade section. Yes. It's all like
and there's no anti-anything in Leviticus.
No, and there it's all like brand name stuff. Like Dale Earnhardt Jr. wiper blades. I don't need Dale Earnhardt Jr. wiper blades. Bro's getting $14 off of it, and the wiper blade probably cost $1. But anyway, I'm happy. Bullet. My wiper blades are working fine. I want everybody to know that. Kids are safe. I'm safe. Grandbabies are safe. Everybody's happy. So,
everybody's happy. And if you want to know about how happy we are, make sure you follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManning. And please make sure you get a copy of the second greatest book of all time. Because, hey, there's wiper blades you got to pay for one at a time.
Amen,
and the second greatest book of all time is available at highspots.com.
Yes. Good show today, Bullet. Thank you. Good. Very Very good. Very good. I'm going to get a letter from Walmart.
We nailed that transitional material.
I'm telling you, we got to tag more.
There's some very good transitions. It's almost like we wrote a script for that.
We're coming down. I got to come down off this high real quick.